Now, the first spirit under the dominion of Asokdkullu is called Asokdkullu, and Asokdkullu requires no hymns, no invocations, and not even offerings. Asokdkullu represents the space of the Kadosh HaKadosh, the holiest of holies. This is a golden room within the Beit Mikdash, where the Ark of the Covenant sits. And there it is the inner sanctuary of the living God, or of Yod-Heh Vav-Heh. But getting a little bit away from the Hebrew and Kabbalistic interpretations of white magic, which the Kabbalist in Hebrew representation is this, the holiest of holies, but going purely with gatekeeper and black magic interpretation of what Asokdkullu offers, is that he offers space for the living God to get away, to seek refuge within your own godhood. Asokdkullu represents the black renunciation, where all things are renounced. Life, death, and even eternal life are forsaken. And with the Malamites, you find your inner space and your inner silence, your inner sanctuary. Now, Asokdkullu is not just a servant of Asokdkullu. He's not an angel of wrath. To say even he arrives is a mistake, because his presence, his Shekinah, within the holiest of holies. Now imagine Asokdkullu as the seal that descends the pressure, the closure, and the gravity of divine finality, and inside that seal, the air disappears, the past collapses, and something begins to arise. Not a noise, not emotion, heat, silent heat, the temperature of consequence. This is Asokdkullu. He's not a blade, he's the temperature within the sealed chamber. He's not flame that spreads, he's the fire that completes, the fire that finishes, the fire that ensures that when something has been sealed, it can never be opened. Not just physically, but metaphysically, and even in the Kabbalah. He sanctifies, he completes, and what he completes is not an act, it is a soul. When he burns, it's not rebellion, but it is the lingering architecture of the self that once believed in its own alternatives. There is no relationship between Asokdkullu and Asokdkullu in the way that we think about relationships or hierarchy. No dialogue, no command. Asokdkullu seals and Asokdkullu combusts. Now the second spirit under the charge of Asokdkullu is called Thomui Mulash, which is right after Asokdkullu. And Thoi Mulash, he raises the path back, and Asokdkullu, he makes the path erased sacred. And the third spirit, Asokdkullu, dissolves the rebellion. It is Asokdkullu combustion that ensures that the will cannot regrow. when removes any memory and narrative. Yet it is Asokdkullu's silent flame that prevents anything from echoing. So here we have not just a sequence of spirits, we have a unity in diamond whose edges, ridges and side form one being, one path working. So this is different from the sequence, step by step theurgy that I done before.